On the road looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Chicago Bulls are ready for this thing to get started. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Back to Vucevic. No good. Nice D from Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Outside, Porzingis wants to get it to Tatum and does. Over Williams. Tatum's shot is off. Williams in the post. Some solid defense from Brown.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic. And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Right wing. Right side, Levine. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Here's Tatum. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Tatum's got his second basket.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
3 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now, here's Ball. Still scoreless. Back to Vucevic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Dan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Levine wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And nice work off the pass. I like Levine's catch-and-shoot mindset tonight.
To the wing right side. Porzingis can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And it's Vucevic missing. Boston trailing. Over in the corner, White. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
And stolen by Tatum. All around. And White with the stuff.
And how about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
Chicago again turning it over.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Number 55, Baylor Sherman.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting the cadence for the screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Now, here's ball. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court, cross him at reading the defense, and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
For 3, Levine got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Horford no luck. Pass the ball. Back to Vucevic. Here's Duarte. The 3-pointer no good. And injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Now here's Williams. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis. Drew Holiday.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Chicago ball. Substitution on the court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Giddey. Outside, White. From the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Tatum. From deep three-point land. Inside, Tatum.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Porzingis. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, two things you like to see from Porzingis.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and can start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Chicago trailing here. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of the game. The kick out to Ball. And the Bulls with another miss.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. That three off the mark. Chicago with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Tatum, that's for 2. Tatum with another miss.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
The drive-by Ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Gotta respect how quickly Ball gets to the rack. I mean, if you give him the lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it quickly.
And they pick up 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass the ball. Shot clock at 6. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting the shot off close to the basket.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's Ball. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Williams a screen. Pass to Duarte. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Duarte's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Bulls. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
The shot no good by Duarte. It's Brown with the drive. Rebound by Williams. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Pass to Vucevic. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
On offense, here are the Celtics. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
And he gets it to go.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Giddey, no one around him. Good on the triple.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
The jump hook and the rejection by Smith. Pass to Horton Tucker. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Giddey. A miss that time would have put him up. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
And their front court has taken charge here. They are dominating the paint. The big fellas have just done the job.
Now here's White. Hasn't made one yet. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Phillips. The rebound by the Celtics. Austin making a switch here.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Basket counts. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead. And here is Giddey. He's got 5. Latrey drains it from beyond the arc. Giddey's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Giddey after Jaylen Brown's miss. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Phillips for the tie. Giddey, no good. Celtics leading by 3. And here is Brown. Takes a shot at the elbow. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Celtics out in front, up 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are, the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Tatum. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Left side, Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Horford. Tatum down low. A rebound by Phillips. Chicago trailing here. Here's Giddey. Guarded by Tatum. Back to White. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Cornette. And here's Boston. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Buries the long-range jumper. Hauser's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics. Giddey with it. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Bulls trail by 4. Kick out to Levine. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Count that one.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Here's Chicago. Inside. Levine. To tie it up. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Brown. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Boston again missing. Pass to Duarte. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Kick out to Levine. No good. That would have tied it. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Here's Brown. A shot, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ball surveying the defense. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Lonzo Ball with the 3. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
124 left to play here in the fourth. And Ball slams it in.
Absolutely no fear in this young fella. When the game is close, you want the ball in Ball's hands.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Chicago.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Outside ball. Outside Levine. Three-pointer. Porzingis with the rebound. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Back to ball. Baseline J on the way. Rebounded by the Celtics. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Takes it inside. It falls! And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was a